running around. I ran into this guy. He's going to ride a bike from here to Detroit. Yeah, and he doesn't know that it's January, what, 3rd or 4th?
So, are you guys leaving in the morning?
We are.
Yeah, they want the sun to be up. They're not that bad. Yeah?
We sure do.
Now, this one's going out live. We're not there yet, so
All right.
tell everybody what you're doing
Tell
there.
Grizzly hello. He said to tell you guys hello.
All right. Well, let's back
running, guys.
from Grizz. That's
Oh,
my nickname.
okay.
We're
And then,
running. Which one are we running?
Oh, hey!
There you go.
Hey, buddy! Hey,
it's cold, but we're here, man.
It's cold.
We made it.
I think we're the only ones here, except for David here. We brought David in.
I got to say, no matter how cold it is, I was just informed he's leaving to go to Detroit tomorrow morning.
I am.
In
It
a
seemed that-
caravan, and he's going on a triumph.
They got to have somebody to lead the way.
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
A lot of things seem like good ideas at the time.
Well, before we do this, hey, John.
They usually involve a lot of whiskey.
Yo, well,
that
I'm
helps,
with you on
don't it?
that. John, roll a little bit about the museum, and then we'll start talking to David.
Thanks.
Trucks are falling, wind is whipping, lightning bolts all across the stage. Sirens screaming, fog thickens, trying to meet the London metal gauge. Something coming, feel it's breathing. Are you ready for some low-end pain? Reps are hot, wrists are low. Get off your ass, get ready to go! 7, 6, heavy metal, heavy metal, heavy metal.
Hey,
Made it back, guys.
now,
Okay.
David Madeira,
Yes, sir.
you came all the way from Tacoma,
Tacoma, Washington.
Washington.
Yep.
All right. What brings you out here on such a nice, warm Florida day?
Well, really, the Ace Cafe, because it really is a cool place. You know, in America, this is got to be the coolest place for guys who love motorcycles
Yeah.
and cars. No kidding.
It is.
And the Ace and we, America's Car Museum, have had a long relationship. Great, promote each other for a long, long time now. Before they even opened here. So
Yeah, you're friends with Mark, right?
I am.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah, he told me
These
to
guys
say
I'm friends
hello.
with, yeah.
And this is thanks. This is really a gem for Orlando.
Oh, isn't it
it's
just
the
so
end.
cool?
Yeah.
It is.
Now, okay, you got the largest museum in North America.
We do.
Tell me a little bit about it.
About 2012, we opened, after about a 10-year effort, we opened a 165,000 square foot museum. We own 770 cars that came from the late Harold Lemay, made his money in trash and just started collecting cars. And, you know, everything from pure junk to $1 million automobiles. And it was my job to go out there and
Would that be you?
that'd be me.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, you got my name there. I could do it.
Look at
That's
that.
me.
That's you, man.
And so it was my job to go raise the money, get the board together, get the land, hire the architect, build it, and now it's all about promoting our love affair of the car. And that's what we're really doing here. Cars
Very
and planes.
nice.
I just got to get one question in, and I'll let you go.
Yeah.
I want to know about the slipper.
That's not ours. Okay. I'll just say right now, the slipper, no, it's not ours.
I won't say anything.
It belongs
because-
to one of the Lemays.
Okay.
Okay?
Well,
For the family.
Here's one thing. When you get to Detroit,
Yeah.
this would be like summer weather for you.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah, I might get one day on the bike. bikes, you know.
So you are the only bike rider.
Yeah.
Now, the collection of cars that you have, where did they all come from?
Well, the cool thing is, about 3 years ago, we've had a long partnership with the North American Auto Show in Detroit, the longest running auto show in the country and the most important. And when I was going to build a museum, we said to these guys, hey, look, nobody knows us. Can we show cars there? Will you help us out? And he said, yes. They're first-class people. Detroit guys are cool.
Yeah.
So we kept doing some stuff with them, and then about 3 years ago, the director, Rod Alberts, and I were having whiskey.
There you go.
We said, and
It's like
cigars.
playing golf.
And we
Whiskey,
said, how
playing
do we
golf,
do
they go
something
together.
different than just show cars in a museum? And we said, what the hell? Let's take 3 cars. We took a 57 Chevy Nomad, 66 Mustang, and a 61 Chrysler 300. The day after Christmas, we drove across America in those 3 cars through the blizzards and got all the social media and people saying we were evil and crazy and all. And then when we started making it, then the true car guys started coming out. And so then last year we ran it from Boston, and then we said, okay, this year we're going to come down to the Ace, and we're going to run north as far as I can on a bike, because we're about bikes too. So the whole idea is promote our love affair, the cars and bikes, and stop at places like this, and Barber Motorcycle Museum, and Corvette Museum, and Hendrix Motorsports, and just, we're all about working with everybody else and not being our own dicks, excuse me.
That's no problem.
So we're all about, let's help each other out. Let's promote the hell out of it.
See, that's what Cycle Fever started off. Back in 2000, we did a motorcycle travel show, so we went around the country and we just showed different places. But because we're now going on social media, we decided that it's going to be cars, bikes, it's going to be adventure, and we're rock and roll music. And we started with them in 2015.
Awesome, and you're still going.
And we're still going.
I don't know about after tonight.
Well, if not,
He didn't
we'll
say
go have
anything
more
about
whiskey
cold
and
weather.
cigars. Yeah, I
That's
know.
right. The whiskey.
Well, you should have brought the whiskey out. We could have saluted.
Well, I'll come back while you're still on the air. I'll
tell
go
you
to
what.
the car and I'll bring you guys some Monte Cristo cigars, one of our sponsors. You up for that?
I'm always
sounds
up for
good
that.
to me.
Okay.
And then if you were here when Grizz comes on, we'll get you and Grizz to drink a little
Well,
and talk about
I'm Grizz and he's Grizzly.
Yes.
So we
yeah,
get them guys on. We just let them start telling stories. We can walk away, man.
We're going to say this is all
to.
crap. We just met these other people at a bar and so let's have a road trip, right?
So how many cars?
So why don't you guys come with us?
I would. I would,
Come
but my
along.
boss won't let me.
That's right.
He's a dick, my boss. That's him right there. Anyhow, how many cars do you have that are going?
We got the Nicola Bulgari Center in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Mr. Bulgari and his guy Keith right here.
I know Keith.
Wickinger.
I know
Okay.
Howdy, Keith.
They have well over 200 American cars they've preserved, and they got a great place. They've been involved with America's Car Museum from the beginning.
No, you can stay.
So we got a car. We got his Chrysler in there, and then we got some private collectors back there from.
Hey, buddy. Great to see you again.
You too.
Traverse City, Michigan. They put a car in.
They're in there.
They're on our board.
Yeah.
There you go.
Mike and Don, and then we've got a car from Haggerty, and we've got Kettering University, which was founded by General Motors in Detroit, and the Concord Elegance of Michigan, of America, they call it. They become partners with us. They got a 5 Cadillac in here.
59 Cadillac. Yep. Haggerty
So we
has
got a
there,
couple
too.
from the museum, and then I said to Mark, how about throwing in the Triumph? Let's just see how far we get.
He called me on that. He goes, He says they're going to ride that Triumph. He said I got to find the license plate for it. So make sure you have one.
Yeah, it's probably not registered. He probably stole it.
No, it's registered. It's registered.
Okay.
State Farm Insurance.
Now I noticed that you got State Farm here and you got
Haggerty.
Well, I'll tell
and
you what.
Haggerty. What are those?
I'll tell you why. When I was out trying to sell America's Car Museum, I went to State Farm, I went to AAA, I went to some others. And State Farm stepped up. They kicked in over $2 million.
Whoa!
They give us $150,000 a year, and they give us $50,000 to support this drive. State Farm is cool.
Yeah.
I've had State Farm for 21 years.
Awesome. They are solid, and they've been behind this thing from day one when we were just a dream. And a lot of people said you're not going to do it. Most people said
No, I mean nobody believes.
State Farm
Well, they
said
say
we're
the same
in.
thing to us.
It's about everything
Of course.
until you actually put a shovel and have something going up.
So they They threw in over 2 mil. They're about 3 now. And then Haggerty is the largest insurer of classic vehicles. Bikes, boats, cars, trucks.
Okay.
And they are, and McKeel has been a visionary, the owner, president, and we're good friends. They've been on board from the beginning. They helped us found this other foundation we have called RPM, which is Restoration, Preservation, and Mentorship. We give scholarships to young people to go to schools where they can learn, what the schools don't teach anymore. So they're learning the skills, and we put them in shops like Keith's, and we get them into a career.
That's what they need.
We do, because the average age of a car collector is 65 and up.
And so you got to
And when they die off, the children don't give a hoot about this stuff.
Exactly, yeah.
We had
So-
the same problem in the motorcycle.
Exactly. So you got
Absolutely.
these people dying, and then you got the people that want to work on the stuff. They're not around anymore. They're all tuner car guys.
Yeah,
And everybody's
And that's
gotta have
okay.
their-
Everybody
Do
has
me
to
a
have their
favor.
niche. And-
You got my card, right?
No, but you'll have to.
I'll give you it.
Yeah, good.
Keep us.
And I'll get
let
you
us
another
know what's
one.
going. Let us
Good,
know
we
what's
will.
going on. 'cause
I
we'll
have
put you
one. He
on.
was selling them earlier for $3. So
Well,
give me a copy of mine.
I made my quota. I made 44 cents.
And Mark, I'll give you I'm going to get some out of the car, and when I get you guys some cigars, and we'll stay in touch.
Yeah.
You guys, I mean, seriously.
And any footage you got, as a
You're our
matter of
people.
fact, some of the footage that you're going to see on tonight, we call Cars and Guitars, and one of the guys met us online, and we're taking his footage and putting it on the show tonight.
Oh, right on.
I'll get our guy to get his footage to you.
Okay.
I have
Yeah.
this. That'll be
Sounds
great.
good.
Yeah,
That'd
from
be
our
awesome.
drive.
He's got some good. He was doing like you do.
Yeah.
And especially on the cycle, on the bike tomorrow and stuff.
Yeah,
Some of that-
I want to see it.
Follow up. Follow up. Like,
Yeah.
there
You know
he
what
is.
we're talking about? We're saying we're going to put it in the bed of the El Camino after we get around the block.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know what? We're going to follow you along. So
Awesome.
either through Eric or somebody, or give us the information, and we'll kind of plot you along, let everybody know where you're going and what's happening.
I'm going to put you in touch tonight with a woman. She's our marketing
I love
manager.
women.
Yeah, you love her too.
I'll give you guys my email, and if she sends me the video, I can edit it out for you.
Yep.
Right on.
Right there. Do you want to write it on the back of this card?
We'll get it at the
Okay.
thing. I'll give you one of my
All right.
cards.
Okay.
All right.
Now, you know what I want you guys to do? The next thing coming up is called the Woodsman.
Okay.
This is
Great
a group
group of
that goes
guys.
in the woods, and they have a private party. So if you holler
Not
to
just a
John,
party, they have a party.
if you want to stick around, watch. It's kind of neat. If you holler to John, say, John,
Hey,
roll
John,
the Woodsman.
roll the Woodsman.
Roll
Way
the
up.
Woodsman!
Yeah, roll it.